Well, this is something I had as a child, and discovered it at age 5 when my great-grandmother passed, and she came to me, and I saw her as clear as day by my bed, and she was saying to look after everybody and that she loved us, and to say goodbye to Mother. And she was in a blue flowing dress, and I mean, just saw her as clear as day. And I went to go and tell my mom, and Mom's like, "She's not dead. That's a horrible thing to say. Go back to bed." And it turned out morning hours came, and a couple hours later, my grandfather called to say that his mother passed in the wee hours of the morning. And she was buried in a blue dress. So it was pretty wild that I saw exactly that.
The moment that I was aware that I had ability was it was a day in August, and it was really hot, and I was swimming in my pool, and my mother called out the bedroom window, "I'm going to visit your grandfather." Now, we'd see my grandparents every single weekend. It was kind of like, oh, we gotta go again. I mean, I loved them so much, but it was every weekend, and I just, something in me knew I had to go see him, and I shot up out of the pool. I'm like, "Mom, wait for me," like desperate, wait for me, you can't go without me." She's like, "What are you talking about? It wasn't the weekend, it was over the summer, so it was like a Tuesday or something." She's like, I'll be back in a few hours, just enjoy. And I'm like, "I have to come with you." And I didn't understand at the time why or what that was, that pull that I now identify as like understanding, and I'd look into for, I just knew I needed to go. And it was the last time I ever saw my grandfather alive. He got diagnosed with leukemia, I guess maybe 3 or 4 days after I saw him, and died within 2 weeks.
It was before I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and the medium who had told me not to change my doctor's appointment, my father was standing over me, and to make sure that I went, and that it was, very, important that I went, because I'm not a doctor person. I always look to get out of appointments, and another one had told me just to watch out with my chest area. And it was years ago, and they said I'd be okay, but it was something that was, just told to me.
I used to have this little routine that I would do every night before I went to bed. I have pictures of my husband in the living room facing me, and I look at his picture as I'm watching television, and every night I would go and I would kiss his picture. And I was kind of embarrassed to tell anybody this, and I really never said anything to anybody, but I did this every night. And one of the readings I had with a well-known medium, Robert Brown, he told me in the reading that he just wanted to let me know that my husband kissed me back every night when I kissed him, and that after I kissed him, he went into the bedroom and he waited for me to get there. So that has really given me, I know that he's there with me. I always know that he's around, and it's very comforting to know that a silly thing is that what I thought was a silly thing, just kissing my husband's picture. He enjoyed that, and he kissed me back, and I get great pleasure from doing that, because it is such a touching thing to know that he still can experience that with me.